We back, y'all. Alright, so hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I have excuses. I've been busy. The prom season in St. Kitts has recently been concluded, and let me tell on you, the prom fashions was on. Listen, prom back in my day was simple. Why I still dress, I still hear that I little want to nails, I could sugar. But this year, I tell you. So this video is going to be me doing my top 10 favorite prom looks.
And let me just put a disclaimer here. If your friend just didn't make it into the video, it's okay because it's my top 10 picks. Okay? Good.
This video is my top 10 picks. I think I only include 2 boys because really and truly only 2 tuxedos stood out to me. But the other looks are just dresses from different girls. I don't know the names of the girls, so if you know them, tag them below and ask them to share and like, and tell them that there was one of Shevy P top 10 looks for prom. Don't forget to hit the like button if you see what you like. Comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Don't forget to hit the bell button that's right next to subscribe so that you could be notified when all of my videos go live. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Prom season 2K17. Let's do it. So this dress was like a sunshine stunner for prom. I don't know I may know which twin it is. Both of them had on dresses that was similar, but this one, it had a nice long train, the jewels, the back was out, and it was just on and popping. When I had said like cell phone photos don't do it any justice, but when you see it in like the professional photos, the skin tone had matched, the color had matched the skin tone perfectly. She hair was done, makeup on, you couldn't really see her shoes, but I think she had on some hot shoes, and it was just like, you know, whoever helped you plan out your outfit for prom, kudos to you. So 5 points for you on a scale of 5 points for you. Alright, who is in it?
Okay, so the second
Okay, so the second dress I'm going to speak about, I think this girl won prom queen at her school, and apparently she made her own dress, so she was giving me full-on Empress vibes in this dress. Like the crisscross and still the off shoulder was something that a lot of people wouldn't usually think about, but she did it and it came out really well. And then she had it was fitted and then it flared at the bottom like into a mermaid style. But what I also loved about this dress was the fact that the bottom was detachable, because you know you spend $1 million on a prom dress and when prom done you ain't got nowhere else to wear it. But because the bottom was detachable, she could always wear the short dress to something else that she has to attend later on. But it was also good prep for the after party part of prom. So the dress couldn't keep her back at the after party. So definitely this one had to make the top 10. The color was really nice on her as well. The pattern on the dress was busy, but it wasn't too much where it was overpowering. Simple hairstyle, and she didn't have much accessories because the dress was already busy, which was a plus. So yeah, another set of 5 points. Moving right along. I chose this dress because white is a color that people don't typically wear for prom, but she chose to do it and it came out perfect. What I like about this dress was the fact that the top was white and gold, and the top was more gold and white, right? And then the bottom was only white alone, so it kind of just, it didn't give you stark white and stark gold, but they kind of come together and just blended really well. For me personally, I would have done my hair different if I was wearing this dress, but obviously she wanted hair like that, she do hair like that, and nothing wrong with that. So me bashing the girl, nobody gonna tell the girl like bashing no mine. So yeah, I had really liked the dress, and when you see it from different angles, it almost looks like a different dress every single time you see it from a different angle. But it was a really nice dress. I also love the fact that she didn't use too much accessories because the bodice of the dress was already kind of had a lot going on. So simple accessories kind of accented that really well. So 5 points. Okay, so this next number, I'll call it a number, not a dress. So yeah, this dress was giving me like red carpet, Hollywood, LA style, front cover, Vogue magazine type energy. What I want to do with this dress, what I want to say is that photos don't do it justice. I was there when she arrived. Like when you're looking at it in the photo, the mesh part of it don't look like on she's skin properly. I understand what I was trying to do in the dress. I may want to say what I was trying to do because nobody confused me. But when you look at it in photos, you could see the mesh. But when you see her in person, like it literally all you see is white and like just a hint of the mesh seamlessly into her skin tone. And it's so weird because we were over there when she arrived because we had to drop somebody over there for prom. And when she jumped out, all you could have seen literally was the white shining and the jewels coming through. You didn't see the mesh at all. It's only when you see her in photos when you realize what color the mesh really is. So that's really a good thing, I guess. But it's a really nice dress, like top notch. So how much points for? 5 points for. Okay, so this next suit, well, the first suit that I'm going to speak about is this white and black James Bond type kind of tuxedo. When I had seen it, the first thing I tell Dominic them is that, my husband, he got to wear this one when we get married. I had loved the fact that the jacket was white, but the flaps on the jacket was like black to match his black bow tie and then his black pants, but the inner shirt was white, and he accented it with a red flower, and then he had silver in the pocket. I had really loved how everything just like come together. It had just looked sleek, classy, shoes on, jacket on, and you could have tell that he took time to make this because like the jacket had fit him to a T. Like it wasn't too long, the elbow part of the jacket wasn't too big, everything.
The elbow part of the jacket?
The wrist part of the jacket wasn't like too big, everything had just fit right down to the buttons on the side of the jacket was black to match the kind of black accents of the whole look. And then he paired it with like the nice little glasses, he had a nice little haircut, and so I only chose 2 tuxedos out of the entire prom season, and this was one of them that really stood out. This prom season had a lot of red dresses. May know if the schools had themes or whatever, but red seemed to be the color for this year. And also all the red dresses, this one stood out to me for a number of reasons. The bodice was different because like even though it had jewels, it wasn't just filled with jewels. The jewels and the detailing came like this into like a V. Anyway, it came like this. In here was mesh, and then it continued like into almost like a choker vibe. So this part of the dress had complemented this part where the jewels was, right? In here had mesh, and then the bottom was fitted, but it had a high slit up the leg. Gave us some jello vibe, and then she had shoes that had just simple straps. Wasn't too much, but enough to accent the dress and the overall look. Also, the trail of the dress had on the same detailing that was at the top of the dress. So the top and the end were the same, which kind of just connected the whole look, if you know what I mean. Top of the dress came up into like a choker to up here, but then she still had on long earrings. I think if I was wearing this dress, I probably would have paired with like knob earrings or some kind of special earrings, but nothing that came down to the dress. I like the fact that she had her hair up because obviously the neck, so it allowed you to look at the entire dress from top to bottom. So, red dress lady.
I could sing this song, Lady in Red.
Yeah, so another how much points for her? 5 points. Moving on, this next dress, right? The reason why I chose this dress was for a number of reasons. One being the color, and 2 being the style, fit, and overall look of the dress. The first thing, this color, I don't even know what color this year. I don't know if it's bronze. I don't know what color it is. But it had like shimmers on the entire dress. This color is a color that people typically wouldn't wear for prom or anything, because I wouldn't think of buying a dress this color. That's just me. Right, you couldn't tell the back of the dress had a back because of how the mesh fit her skin tone so perfectly, right? See what I was saying about the other one, whereas like even in photos you could tell she had her mesh in that dress, but in this one, even in photos, you got to look really closely to realize that the back has mesh on it. What I also like was that in addition to the mesh, the back had like beads that went in like a circle like that kind of draped around her back, which was really nice. It fitted closely by her knees, and then it had a nice simple flare wave kind of vibes going down, you know, like a trail, and it was just... The other thing I love about the dress was the fact that the top had the kind of peephole, sneak peek kind of vibes, but it wasn't too much where it was like overbearing. It was just enough to like make you imagine like, boy, you know. And then she paired it with a nice simple bob, simple earrings, simple accessories, just to accent the overall look. That's why I love this dress. It was just a number. Which number? 5. Good. So the next suit I'm going on to, which is the final suit for this video, is this guy, and he won prom king for his school. The reason why I chose this suit was because it was way different from any other suit that was on the prom season red carpet for 2017. It was different for a number of reasons. One, he didn't wear the typical long pants. His pants was like capri. 2, his tuxedo had satin on the flaps, and then it still had roses on the wrists, and on the bottom of where the jacket sits, it had roses to accent that. What I also like was the fact that his inner shirt was pinned out a little to give it a, you know, sexy type feel, and you couldn't see his white shirt was peeking out from under the pink salmony, whatever, corally jacket, and he had on Harry Potter lenses, and it was just, I just love how everything just come together. The color was different. Like I would have never expect a boy to wear a color like this for prom, and furthermore to add roses to your suit, because you know, ain't typical boy things to do. And then he paired it with shoes that just kind of complemented the overall look. So this is why him and the other guy that had on the James Bond suit were my top 2 males for the 2017 prom season. Both of them just stood out to me, and it was just like, so yeah. Okay, now these final 2 dresses that I'm about to speak of were my favorite 2 dresses of the entire prom season 2017. Of all the dresses that we saw this year, these final 2 dresses were my favorite dresses. This one was, I think it was African print. I don't know, I'm not sure what print it is. And let me tell you, the dress had a lot going on there, but everything come together and like complement each other. The first thing I want to talk about was the fact that it had an X neck and still a kind of curve cut in the middle here. Then it had a small off the shoulder. It wasn't way down, but it cut kind of high off the shoulder that connected to the X. Then you had a high split up the leg, and you still had the entire back of the dress was out, and it flowed into a nice little long train. Listen, you know when you know you look good? She had looked good. Just how she posed in the photos, and I saw snaps of like her at prom and stuff like that. You could have tell she really enjoyed herself, because the dress, when you dress good, you know you look good, everything just come together. Her hair wasn't too much, because obviously the dress was already having a lot going on, from the pattern of the dress to all the different elements of the dress. Her hair wasn't too much. I think I said already. Her hair wasn't too much, and she had simple minor accessories and a shoe with just simple straps to complement the entire look. When I think her proms was one of the first proms that happened, and when I saw this one, it was just like, she wins. This was one of my favorite. I have 2 favorite dresses for the entire prom season, and this one was one of them. So kudos to you, whoever you are. How much points she get? 5.5. Got to give you 5.5. Now this one, my final dress of my 2017 prom review. I don't even know how to describe. This one here was giving me some Cruella de Vil.
That's what the girl in from Dalmatian?
Cruella de Vil meets Vogue type action. You know, it was just show stopping. The top of the dress fit her really nice, and then it come down, right? And it had the peephole effect, but the peephole wasn't up by her cleavage, it was right below, so it was giving you a little belly action. Then everything had just fit her so perfectly, and then it came down to her knees, and then from the knees the sequence still continued, but the material from the knees down where the mermaid effect began was mesh. So down there was mesh with sequence, and the rest was just sequence, and I guess whatever to cover her entire bodice. But honestly, like, when this dress had hit Facebook the night, because I was just home hitting refresh, waiting for all the fashions, and when this dress had hit Facebook the night, it was just like, yes honey, take your bow, take your final walk, wherever you want to take it. It was just, I don't know. And the next thing I wanted to say was that I would have never believed a dress like this was locally made, honestly. When I saw it, I thought she had bought it online or something like that, and then I found out it was 2 local designers.
Hey, iridescent fashion.
But yeah, guys, so this dress was just hot. So we've come to the end of another Chevy P video. I have an idea. I know that pageant season is coming up, so let me know if y'all would like me to do like a story time on all of my past pageant experiences, because I think that would be a fun and informative video. So yeah, but that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Hit the bell to join the notification gang, and you'll receive notifications of when all of my videos go live. And if you want to see more videos, then keep on watching. Don't forget to add me on all other social media as well, so that when I'm not posting on YouTube, you can keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. All of them will be linked down below, but I'll also put them on the screen. So yeah guys, keep watching. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and see you in the next video.